So sit back and just roll up the perfect show for my smokers, true buds.
So what got you into fashion initially? Or have you always...
Yeah, I've always been, for most cases, like since childhood, into fashion. Even like high school, I took community college sewing classes, and like I knew I was going to be a designer. And I think most of all, it's just like the idea that I can create anything from a concept and make it like something that somebody can wear. Like, it's, to me, it's the best form of art because it's not hanging on a wall. It's on someone's back, going, you know, down the street. People are seeing it. They're connected with it. You know what I'm saying? And it touches your body. And I just feel like when fashion is done correctly, it's ingenious.
And I feel that. And I think everybody listening, you know, probably has a shirt. I know I have several, like, just worn right. You've worn it for like 10 years. It's just it's your go-to comfortable thing. Do you have one of those, or am I crazy?
No, I do. I do. I want to say, I don't know about shirts. I have that feeling about jeans just because, you know, it's hard for women to find jeans. And I feel like I have like some favorite pair. As far as shirts, I haven't found that yet. Jackets, for sure.
Oh, yeah?
I have those favorite pieces, yeah, that have lasted years throughout, you know, my life because it's just so cool. And I refuse, even if they got a rip in them, I'm not giving it up.
Yeah, adds character.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah.
It does. And like here, I feel like you can get away with like the, I don't want to say homeless vibe, but like that Kanye West, not cared after look.
And I don't know, I'm like a fan of Kanye's music, but I know he's like pretty hardcore in the fashion game. I don't keep up with that. Like, what's your opinion on him and his, what does he even have going on? I know he has the Yeezys and stuff, but like in terms of, does he have other apparel too, like clothing lines? And
he does. He has something. I'm not really that familiar with Kanye either. Like, I don't follow him closely, but I do know he has like Sunday service, I think. Now, if we're wrong, it can be okay. But he has Sunday service, and it's basically like oversized tees and beige colors and neutrals in most cases. I'm not here for it, the price point, just because like the people that, you know, support him can't afford it in most cases, and it's just like he's not selling anything of like uniqueness. It's just t-shirts and like sweatpants with Calabasas on it. So I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
but
hey, I respect it. I respect the truth there. And so like, but menswear, you were telling me a while back, is what you like to do the most, correct?
Yeah, it's my passion. It is. I think it started with like, I was raised by my dad, so he would come to me for fashion choices. So like I would be in like, I don't even know, some Midwest suit store helping my dad pick out his clothes. And I just feel like guys are easier to sell to and understand because y'all like the same stuff over and over. Like you guys will buy this one pair of jeans in all colors if you rock with it. Yeah. And I support that loyalty because I feel like women are so flaky and they want so many decisions like, oh, this has ruffles, but I want ruffles and polka dots. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you 100%. Like when you find like, especially like when you find something or a company and it fits right, like you're saying, I'll keep buying that stuff, you know? Like, because it fits good.
Exactly.
That's the most important thing. It's like,
that's it.
Like I went on the way to Vegas, we stopped at some like outlet, or it was like the Polo outlet, because I left all my clothes. I had all my clothes hanging up. I'm halfway to Vegas. I'm like, fuck, I left all my shit. Dang. So we get in the place. My girl and I, we just go in. She's like, I just grabbed a couple things. She's like, are you going to try them on? I'm like, no. She's like, go try them on. I'm like, I guess, fuck. Like, I usually don't even try stuff on.
Which is crazy.
Which is stupid.
So how did it fit?
Good.
Oh, okay. I was like hoping like it wouldn't fit. Like,
yeah, no,
I'm glad cool. It all worked out. You know. Yeah, because women have to try on everything. So that's our mindset. Like if we don't try on something, there's a good chance when we go home we won't like it.
Yeah. Huh.
So, yeah.
You guys got it. It's hard in that regard, huh?
Yeah, it is. Which is, yeah.
But you're smart with. It's cool that you have a passion for the menswear like that, and like. I saw you did a cool hat recently. Oh, yeah. I did like a mud cloth bucket hat. I first found it at the Goodwill. I'm all about eco-friendly. So most things I do are from that like message. Like everything I do, I want to use, let it be from USA or, you know, dead stock fabric. I don't really want to use any synthetics in most cases. So, yeah, I found that fabric at the Goodwill and I made some hats from it. Then I got some feedback and more people like it. So now I'm investing in more fabric. And yeah. So you found the hat, and then added the fabric, you're saying?
Oh no, I found the fabric by itself just at the
okay,
Goodwill.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
and I was like, what can I make from this? Like, I had it for a year, and I was just hoarding because that's what fashion designers do in most cases. We find some pretty stuff, and we're like, we're gonna use it one day, and like 30 years later, oh, I can make this. But no, I found the cloth at the Goodwill, and I was like, okay, bucket hats would be cool. Like, it's breathable, and I don't have that much fabric, and yeah, people like it, so.
And what is that retailing for? What are you selling those for?
I'm selling it for $50. Yeah, mud cloth is the traditional fabric, and it's kind of expensive just because it's hand woven. So. Well,
sign me up. I want to grab one.
Woo!
You know, I haven't had a bucket hat since for many years, but I've been wanting to get one. But yeah, they just have a cool feel when they're on your head. It's just like, and there's nothing quite like. There's nothing like a bucket hat, right?
It's
like,
not.
It's like.
You know, it's weird. I didn't own one before, and now that I have one, like, I just feel like I feel really cool, and the way that it like blocks the sun, I'm so with it. I went to the beach, and I was just like, why don't I? I'm so glad I own one.
It creates a zone around you, like, because the way it comes down, you're like in your own little, you're like in the zone. You're like, yeah, that's.
Yeah, and so what I also made, the first one I made is too big for my head, which is good for me because now I can put it below my eyes so I can be high and like no one will know. You're like, oh, she's protecting the sun. I'm really just high as fuck, trying not to be apart. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at me in the eyes.
You're going to need to make a big one for my big head. That's for sure. I think I'm a 7 3/4.
Oh, that's normal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was like,
it's not extra large. I have
a huge head.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I do though. But so what's the average men's size would you say for a hat? Like,
it depends if your size. If you have like more hair, I would say it'd be like 20 for the circumference. Like if you had hair that need to be in a ponytail, that type of thing.
So what does 7 3/4 even mean? Or what are those major? I never know. I didn't.
7 3/4. Oh, okay. So I don't feel like that's accurate because I would measure the circumference of your head. Whatever 7 3/4 is might be to baseball caps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And I'm not familiar with.
Cool.
Somebody let us know.
Yeah, I never really thought about it before. I'm just like, oh, this is my size. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, see, look at guys. You guys just like you go with it. Like I don't even know what this really means.
Hey, it fits.
It fits. But is it possible that one size below might fit better, one size up might fit better?
Yeah, and that's where it comes into. It depends on the brands and stuff like that too. Mm-hmm. And that's where the hardest thing is shoes. Like most other clothes are pretty easy for me.
Yeah.
But sometimes shoes will like half size or size differently if they fit a little different. Yeah. Especially dress shoes. Like they're a lot harder to find a good dress shoe because I'm like usually 11 and a half, 12. Sometimes I'll fit in like a 10 and a half dress shoe or 11. It's weird.
Yeah.
Going on a shoe tangent.
Weird. It's super weird. I wear the same shoe all the way around. I don't know, guys. I mean, maybe it's dress shoes because they're like hard and less flexible.
Yeah, they got weird little points and.
Yeah, it's interesting. You guys used to wear skirts, so that's even more.
So sit back and just roll up the perfect show for my smokers, true buds.